Wake up Monday time. A lot of us worried about filing a claim with our insurance companies, perhaps, now that Ike has come and gone. Filing with the IRS, probably the last thing on a lot of people's minds. Good thing, though, the agency has extended deadlines for some hurricane victims. Here to talk about it, certified public accountant Bob Martin rejoins us. Bob, good morning to you.
Good morning.
What sort of deadlines would be appropriate at this stage in the game? We don't file till April of next year.
Well, there were a lot of people that had extensions for their corporate and individual tax returns. Starting with the corporate returns, there were a number of people who had returns that were due September 15th. For individuals, they were extended out till October 15th. And also along with those, they had estimated payments that were due for this year. Fortunately, the IRS has postponed the deadlines for affected taxpayers in this disaster area.
So you have to be in a declared disaster area, a federally declared disaster area?
Yes, you have to be in one of the counties, and something they don't mention in the press release, but I've learned from other hurricanes, is that if your accountant is in the area, for example, I'm a CPA in this area, I have clients that are in California and other areas, but I haven't been able to function in my office because of the power being off. We've had limited mail service and things like that.
So this extension applies to them as well because you are not able to do your work for them.
That is correct. Now, they didn't mention it specifically, but based on past history, I think they will do that.
You could make that case.
Yes.
So how long does this extension go to? If I have to be making these filings now, when do I have to have them in?
You have to have them in by January 5th, but I want to point out there are two different kinds of taxes. If you've got payroll taxes and excise taxes, that is a trust fund, and you better get those in by September 22nd and continue to send those in. The IRS's feeling is if you have a payroll and you can make payroll, you can also get to the bank and make those payroll tax deposits. This January 5th extension is only for income tax and other estimated payments that individuals have and businesses have.
Okay. And you can make state payment deadlines here. We see this 90-day extensions. Get 20 seconds on this.
Yes, I'd like to point out it's very important. You have to request the extension. If you had state returns, for example, sales tax returns, you have franchise tax returns, and they're due in September or October, call the 800 number. It's 800-252.
Put that number on the screen again here. But go ahead and read it.
It's 800-252-5555. And you have to specifically call the state. Otherwise, you're going to get a penalty notice. One last thing I'd like to mention on the IRS. Put Hurricane Ike on any filings that you're doing within the postponement period.
Bob Martin, thanks very much. I know we tossed a couple of numbers at you, but it is always available on our website, myfoxhouston.com.